Good evening, guys. How are we all today? Hope you guys made shitload of money. Well, I've been getting a few messages regarding the trade we took in Bank Nifty. Folks wanted to know how and why we took a short trade while everyone else was bullish in the morning, and why we chose that particular location to short Bank Nifty from. All right, so let's straight away dive into it. As always, we'll open the Bank Nifty chart on a macro level, that's on a daily time frame, and we'll start drawing our zigzag lines. The zigzag lines I draw is to basically find out the support and resistance zones or levels from where the market might climb from and levels where the market might fall from. All right, so let's get started. Uh, I use higher lows to mark the market going up and lower lows and lower highs, lower lows and lower highs to mark the market going down. All right. So here see we made lower lows, we made high highs, we made lower lows, we made high high here, and we started making lower lows. All right. So this is I marked the chart till the 26th. That's still last Friday. All right. So what do you guys see happening over here? This area, what do you see happening over here? So we can see the market is climbing on top, it's making higher highs, higher lows. Until the 4th of July, we can see the market has made higher highs and higher lows, and therefore the market is on an uptrend. All right, but on the 11th of July, we can see that the market has broken its low for the first time over here. The low that it made on the 2nd of July was broken on the 11th of July. So there's a shift in the structure. Earlier the structure was making higher lows. Now there seems to be a shift in structure. So therefore this particular break, this line that I've drawn here, which I call boss, is basically break of structure. We had a high low structure being formed, and over here on the 11th of July, this structure was broken for the very first time. Okay, now when the structure was broken, one would not immediately think of shorting the market over here, all right, because structures is broken for the very first time. It could again retrace back and climb up and break this high too. So this is not a surety that the market is now going to make low lows. This is just giving us an indication that okay, the market might pause from here or might go low, but there's no certainty what the market is about to do. All right, but as you can see, this low which was made on 11th, market with a different color, this low that was made on 11th was broken on the 23rd. This gave me an indication that most likely now from here on the market would head downwards. All right, but at the same time we got to short the market at a level from where our risk would be minimal. I mean, yes, the very next day the market did go down. Yes, but if I would have held on to my price all these days, the market shot back up again, and I would have lost all the profit I made over here in these 2 days and some more. Okay, so you got to wait for the right level for the price to come to your level where your risk is going to be minimum and your reward is going to be maximum. Okay, so when this happened, I marked this level over here as my resistance. Okay, so this is on a daily time frame. We will narrow this down further. You go on a 5-minute chart and you see over here, if you see, this was the 18th was the date, right, when the market, we marked this level. And you can see the market started coming down, and it crashed down from here. Okay, you can see it started coming down from here. So what I need to do now, I need to find the level, and this is the exact level that I had given you guys on Telegram, asking you guys to try to short the market from 52,330 to 52,430 levels. That's exactly what I told you, right? And if we go to today, see where the market, what is the high of the market? 52,340, and it crashed from this level. That's 1,135 points. Okay, on a single day, on a day when everybody else was bullish. So this is how I narrowed down and I gave you the zone from which most probably the market would reverse. And thankfully, it did reverse from here. Some of you guys made pretty good profit. Some of you, let's say, were not keen enough to hold on to the winning trade. That's a skill you will learn as and when you stay in this market. The longer you stay in this market, such skills you will develop day in and day out. Finding a trade or taking a trade in the market is not is not what I would call as trading, right? You need to find the place, you need to take the trade, but you need to sit with your winners. Let it give you the maximum profit. You have to sit and ride the wave. Most of us, what we do, we sit with our losers with the hope that, oh, it will come back to our level and we'll try to square off. We are very patient with our losers, but we are very impatient with our winners. So that's something all of us go through, and that's something all of us need to work on. And that's what differentiates between a novice trader and an experienced trader, or between a good or a very good trader. All right, you have to learn the art of letting your winners run. Okay, so this is how I took the trade. This is how I narrowed down and gave you the zone from where most probably the market would react, and that's how we took it. All right, so if you guys have any doubt, do drop me a line. Would like to take this discussion further. Cheers.